What's going on, guys? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I'm Nick, and today I've got something really cool. Now, I didn't buy this gun. This was actually loaned to me by a buddy. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it. We're going to be taking a look at the Steyr M9A1. Alright, so I know what you're thinking, M9A1, right? It's not a M9 like you're thinking. What it is, we'll go ahead and get it out. This is actually a really neat gun. I have not shot it yet, but we're going to be taking a look at it. So, here we are right there. Go ahead and let you guys see. So this looks to be really cool. The mags say 15, but then the base plate says plus. So we're going to see here in a second when I load these up, just what sort of magazine capacity we have. And go ahead and just verify it is unloaded. I knew that, just showing you for your benefit. I want you to look at, when you're looking at the gun, look how low it sits in the hand. So this looks like it's going to have a pretty low bore axis. Very interesting looking, the way that it's so narrow back here and wide back here. We're going to take it down after we shoot it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like inside. And also I wanted to show you the sights are very interesting. So you have kind of a triangle cut out back here, and then a triangle there that goes, not sure how well you can see it. We'll look at it in close up, but this is going to be kind of a first look. I am going to review this gun. Justin said there's no timeline on how long I can hold on to it, so we're going to shoot it quite a bit and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and load these mags up, and let's get to shooting. Alright, so it looks like that little base plate down at the bottom is a +2 extension. The mag says the witness holes go up to 15. I got 17 on each mag and didn't really have to push hard, so we'll go with that. We're at a distance of 15 yards from my steel silhouette. Let's see what we get. Sights are actually pretty intuitive. And there's almost, the recoil impulse is awesome. I will say there is no reset. Obviously the trigger has a reset, but I can't feel it, I can't hear it. Trigger itself's not bad though. Sights are very cool. Uh-oh. Guys, look like a light primer strike. Could be my ammo. We'll give it another go. Yeah, went just fine that time. Very cool. Scoot back just a tad here, and we'll alright, now I'm going to move just a little bit here so don't hit my faithful camera. I'm going to work on going between these two targets. Very nice. Let me take a look down there, and before the rain rolls in, I'll let you guys see it up close. So looking at this gun, it's really cool. Now I did want to point something out over here before we take it down. You do have a key here, and you can actually, we'll go ahead and cock it. There is no ammo in it still, guys. But if you pull the trigger now, it works. If you push this key that comes with it, comes with two of these, it deactivates it. So there is that. Now, to take this gun down, it's going to be very similar to most striker fired guns, and you're going to want to verify that the gun is unloaded, which we'll do again. No mag, no round in the chamber, and then go ahead and pull the trigger. Now this is where it gets tricky. You have to push this little lock down, rotate that just like that, and you can see the slides already coming off. So here's what we have here, the frame of the gun. Looks like we have our nice beefy guide rod and recoil spring. And there's our barrel. So very interesting design there, very robust looking barrel for sure. Yeah, and then to put it back together, we're just going to slide the barrel back in, take our guide rod and recoil spring, make sure that's seated the right way. Go ahead and line the slide up with the rails on the frame. Wow, cool. And as soon as I slid it back, the takedown lever went back to its original spot. So guys, that's going to be it for our first look on the Steyr M9A1. This is really cool. This is the other Austrian pistol out there. Everybody knows Glock, but I am just really impressed. Just my first initial thoughts. The gun is very ergonomic, partly in fact to the little finger groove here, and just how deep the gun sits in the hand. I'm really impressed with that. The sights are nowhere near as foreign and strange as I thought they would be to actually shoot with when I was first looking at them. I will say, I wanted to show this to you guys real quick before we close out. The reset. So what the trigger looks like. Not a bad striker trigger. Alright, now pay attention. That little click you heard, that was the reset. You could just barely feel it. I can tell you shooting it, I cannot even tell when it's resetting. There's the reset. So not the best trigger in terms of reset, but as far as shooting, it's not bad. You guys see it's got a little blade style safety right there. Pull that in, and it's very soon after that's in, the take up is coming out, and there's the break. So very crisp, a little bit of over travel, but not a bad trigger at all. So I'm going to keep shooting it. I'll let you guys know what's going on. If you're the Patreon guys, are going to see a lot of this stuff behind the scenes as we go. So stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.